Hey guys, this is Supreme Swordsman here, and today I'm going to be reviewing Gargantia on the verdurous planet, episode 8 and 9. So before I get into this, I actually want to say sorry because I have not been putting my reviews up for Gargantia or pretty much anything else as much as I've been as I used to the last couple of weeks. But I've been very busy, just getting out of school and having driver school, and just a lot of things have been going on. But I'm trying to get back on my normal schedule of making videos, and I apologize if this is late. But let's go ahead and start into this. So, when we start off in episode 8, this is right after the fleet commander has a heart attack and he's about to die. And, right in his final words, he actually hands over his job as fleet commander to the purple-haired girl. I believe her name's like Reggie or such with that R. And, at first, she's really sad. And, during the funeral, she actually didn't even join the funeral for a while because she was just devastated about what happened. And she didn't think she was going to be a good enough leader. But over time, she, with the help of, friends to talk to her and, get her spirits a little high, she went out there and she said, she picked up the sand and, said bye to the fleet commander too. And that was actually a little bit sad. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I wasn't too into it because I feel like we didn't get enough of the fleet commander to be too sad about it. But in the very end, when she actually grabbed the sand and put it in his casket, for some reason that last one, I actually felt a little bit about it, and it was actually really devastating. But the bigger part of this episode, in my opinion, was the fact that they separated. Now, Gargantia was all together, and there was just a lot of people, and they were living together, and they were having a decent life. But after Fleet Commander died, a different group decided to go with Lego and the blonde-haired dude to go and help with fighting these squids. So that's what they decided to do. And Amy, of course, was really sad to see Lego go. Amy really started to get attached to Lego, and Amy's little brother as well. They missed him, and I thought it was cool that Lego gave him his little flute thing. So I think that was really cool. And that's pretty much what happened in that episode. It was just it was pretty much just showing the death of the fleet commander, showing the new fleet commander, and then showing the separation of the ships. Which was actually a very good episode. Actually, for a while, I have not been too into this series, but these 2 episodes have been really good. So that's pretty much what was going on in the first episode, on the 8th episode, and it was actually pretty good, and I enjoyed it. So now let's go on to the next one. Now, in this episode, the main thing in this episode is Lego's fighting all these squid horizon, it starts with the H, but he's fighting all these squid-looking beasts, and apparently they're a lot weaker than they are on Earth. Than they are on the Earth, or whatever you want to call it, where Lego's from. So, he's taking them out a lot more easier. But you can tell that these things are tougher than what they seem to be at first when he gets to their base, and he sees that giant one that, Chambers said, he might not be able to take it down. And what I think is going to end up happening with this is that, Lego's putting a lot of emotion into this fight. A lot of stuff happens in this. These creatures have caused him a lot of pain in his life, and he's kind of just going out in battle, not really thinking about what's going to happen. And I think that Chamber is trying to warn him about a lot of things that happen, like, our percentage is getting low. We might not be able to beat this guy. We might not be able to do this. But Lego is just like, no, listen to me. We're doing this now. And I think that, on one side is cool. Lego's determined to stop these beasts, or stop these squids. But at the same time, he has to think, if he dies right here, or if he gets, if he gets Chamber hurt, it's not going to be good. Even if you do have to come back for another round later. But, that was pretty cool. I actually enjoyed seeing that. And then we get to see a little, accordion of life right before, stuff went down. And, we get to see everyone talking about the ice age, and people saying how they're trying to leave the Earth. And it was just really, really cool. I actually liked seeing all that. It was something I really enjoyed, and I thought it brought a lot into the story. And overall, man, there was just a lot of good fighting that went into this episode for this series. There's just slashing away all these squids and trying to beat them. I thought it was cool how the people on the ships were throwing the bombs, the crates off the ship into the water to help Lego. I just really enjoyed it. It was actually one of the first episodes of this series that I really, really got into. This series I've liked it. It's been good, but I haven't put too much emotion into this series just because it hasn't got to me that way. But these last 2 episodes just get into me a little bit more, and it was really cool. And it's sad because Lego might not be able. It looks like Lego's not gonna be able to go home, and it's gonna be hard for him. I kind of saw that coming, but to see 100%, yeah, you're not gonna be able to go home. It sucks for him, But I think that eventually, when he's done beating all these squids, and he can go back with Amy and the rest of Gargantia, that's what I'm hoping will happen. But eventually they will see each other again, of course. I mean, she was the main girl, but it was just a really interesting episode. I really enjoyed it, and the part where he was he was killing all the squids before they were born, the eggs and the little babies. I thought it was cool, because apparently he's never seen that of them before, because this is a weaker state of the ones than the ones that where he's at, so he gets to learn a little bit more about his opponent. But overall it was just really cool, and I thought at first the squids weren't going to be that big of a thing, but when I saw that big squid, I was like, okay, there's actually going to be a little bit of work into this, not just sloshing over squids. So we'll see how it goes. But that's pretty much all I really have to say, guys. Overall, I give these 2 episodes 7, 8. I think these 2 episodes have been very, very good compared to the rest of the episodes, in my opinion. I think that this is where they're starting to get good, and apparently, and then I'm hoping that the next few weeks will be good as well. But that's really all I have to say, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Thumbs up for Gargantia and the Verdurous Planet. Are you guys enjoying the series? Are you disappointed in it? What do you guys think about the series? Overall, I'm enjoying it decent bit. I think it's pretty good. But that's pretty much all I really have to say. I'll see you guys next week, and I will be back on schedule now. Actually, I will make another video tomorrow of the new episode. But I'm sorry I've been behind so much lately, but things happen, and I'm gonna try to start making videos as often as I can. So alright, guys, have a great day. This is the Supreme Swordsman, and what do you guys think of what's going on in Gargantia and the Verdurous Planet? Alright, guys, bye.